I got a new beanbag chip. They put the sign over there. Welcome back to Hypixel Skyblock. It's been 2 months, it's been a while, but hey, here I am. Hello, it's ThirtyVirus, back for another video where I torture myself for views on the internet. I farmed for over 1,000 hours and served 10,000 visitors and acquired my very own space helmet on Ironman, which, for those that don't know at this point, kind of surprising, the Ironman game mode means I can't buy or sell items from other players. I have to grind for everything myself. I got to 1 billion gold collection, which means that I was able to make 4 billion coins and have 10 more strength on my golden dragon versus everyone else. At least until they nerfed it so that the max collection was 100 mil. I managed to get my hands on some of the most valuable items in the game, including the Artifact of Control, the Scrolled Hyperion, a Hypermaxed Terminator, a maxed pet menu minus the Wisp and Kudra, 2 golden dragon pets, level 200. It is absolutely insane the amount of stuff I've done in this game. Despite all of that, there is a ton left to do in the mining skill. It is super important to progression, for more than just mining itself, like getting blocks. But of course, since we're talking about it, again, some of these super valuable items in the game, like a Terminator, cost tons of materials. You would need 6.5 million lapis lazuli, 5 million quartz, 1 million obsidian, just to craft 1 bow, by the way. And for those that play vanilla, yeah, 1 million obsidian. If you want efficiency 10 on a pickaxe, you need 15 million hardstone to do that. On top of just crafting stuff though, obviously there's money making methods. Like I talked about the gold earlier, making 4 billion. Half of all the coins I ever made actually were made from mining. I miss the days when you can make 100 million coins an hour with Armadillo Pet. Those are long gone. Another feature which I really like is that you can place gemstones on your items. So like your armor, your weapon, your equipment, and it will give you stats. Probably the funniest example is my Mastiff armor, which I've given a bunch of perfect rubies to, which gives like 120 health per piece, despite the fact that the armor set gives you like 100,000 health. So that's kind of stupid, but it's a funny example. But more importantly, for my Crimson armor, which I used to fight Blaze Slayers, I have a bunch of opal for true defense, which we're not going to get into that, but it's very, very important for progression. Can't fight the boss without it, in my opinion, unless you're like hacking or just really cracked. And there's a trick I'm going to show later that actually accidentally makes mining the best pet leveling method in the game. It's nearly 1/3 of the entire game's progression just in breaking blocks. I mean, I guess it makes sense. The game's called Minecraft, right? So sure. But yeah, I've spent over 1,800 hours on mining islands. I did the math before writing the script for this video, and how many hours do you have in the game you've played the most? I'm curious. 1,800 hours just spent mining blocks. Like, it's a wonder that my brain still works. In order to pass all of you, I've got to max out the Glacite tunnels and get ready for the Devon's alloy and pendant of Devon. This means maxing out my Devon armor with Devon's powder coatings, getting a new enchantment for my drill, getting another powder coating for the drill, maxing out all the needed slots in my equipment with perfect gemstones, being prepared for the highest efficiency when mining anywhere in the game. Not only does my mining fortune and speed need to be insane, but so does my block spread, gemstone spread. There's so many new stats that were added in the past year for mining. Like, the admins absolutely love this skill. And all I ask in return for 8 months of my life is that if you're gonna buy something in the Hypixel store, use code ThirtyVirus for 5% off. And I get a kickback for that. Enjoy the video. And there he is, level 100 Spinosaurus. And then of course next, Mammoth, level 63 now. Oh hey, T-Rex level 100, finally. Would you look at that mid-mining fiesta. You gotta get that EXP share off of him after. I can't even find him. T-Rex, 100% more damage to enemies within a block and a half, 10% stun chance, and double pet stats from items. Oh my god, with Tiger Plushie, that's 70 bonus attack speed. That's like literally budget golden dragon right there with all that attack speed. That's even more than golden dragon. That's crazy. What the hell? Is this another Vanguard room? Not gonna lie, that's probably one of the worst ones I've gotten so far. It basically refunded me half the mats to make the key. Not even. That was the most anticlimactic thing ever. Peridot crystal, 2 blue goblin eggs, umber key, 4 scrap, 25,000 powder, 2 flawless. Why'd they have to make the tungsten and the umber so difficult to grind for? I only got 2 keys left, man. Bro, that might be one of the worst ones. Onyx crystal, 2 blue eggs, 2 refined mithril, some citrine, and a flawless onyx. And with that, all Glacite tunnel bestiaries have been maxed out. And I got a Peridot crystal. Oh my god, finally. That's after like 3.5 stacks of this crap. Oh my god. A webbed fossil. Looks like you found every type of fossil around. Maybe we'll find more together in the future. I really should have did that during a double powder. Wow. We're getting pretty close to maxed out Glacite powder too. Now I just got to get one more webbed fossil and then this is over. That was my last paleontologist book. Oh my, finally. Paleontologist 5. And there it is. Now, all we need is one more webbed fossil, and we don't have to do the chisel minigame anymore with scrap. I actually can do 2 more. Oh my god. That's another webbed fossil. I've been waiting for freaking months. How much does penguin? Are you serious? It's a flawless aquamarine. The one gemstone I don't have a flawless for because I just made a perfect. Are you kidding me? All right, I went and got it. I should probably point out, by the way, that penguin pet, I've been going for this for so long that I must have burned at least like 7 stacks of scrap to get this far. Absolutely freaking ridiculous. Penguin pet, please. And also, while we're here, one of those. Unrelated clip, really. We're almost completely maxed with gemstones. I think I said this earlier, but look at this. In terms of sapphire, we're good. Not only is my storm set good to go, but so is my magma lord armor. I have a set of aurora with perfects on it as well in the museum right now. Full perfect peridot for the fermento. We're 1 perfect short of 6 perfect onyx for the terror armor, and we're not going to use the helmet, so that would effectively mean max terror armor, because again, it's meta to have crit damage on this. My crimson has 6 perfect onyx on it. My dungeon set has 6 perfect jaspers on it. My mastiff armor has, I have enough flawless ruby and enough in sacks for 3/4 of the set to have perfect. Once I did the nucleus runs to have the crystals, sorry, I'm hiccuping. I'll have like literally max mastiff, max to Devon gemstones, absolute insanity. And I have enough jasper gemstones and crystals that if I wanted, I could give this max gemstones as well, the frozen blaze. There's no point though. We're putting that last aquamarine on my hellfire rod. You might notice we're all maxed out on fishing rods as well with gemstones. 1 perfect onyx, and I think Glacite tunnels is pretty much done except for the powder and the locket. Obviously, we're gonna have to do nothing but mine umber and tungsten until we finally drop that stupid thing. Okay, I should point out I literally back-to-back ruby crystals. That is absolute insanity. Oh my god. Yo, let's go. I forgot it skipped 100. Now it's at level 102. Look at that. It's a golden dragon and it actually works. What do I give you? Oh, you know what's crazy actually? The snowman's about to hit level 100 as well. So, oh, wow. Okay, so it's a difference of like 75 strength and probably a ton of just straight up damage because of legendary treasure. You know what? There is no better time or place to use my 50% combat XP boost. I cannot think of a single situation. Let's give him that. Now our golden dragon has a 50% combat XP boost, and I think what I'm gonna do, bestiary for ghosts seems like the play, because we need to kill like 100,000 of them to max the bestiary. We'll make a good bit of coins. On top of everything, if I'm using a Daedalus axe, I can get some pretty good magic find. Man, I should have bought that thing from Diaz.
that upgrades the Daedalus axe. What the hell? I forgot that could even happen. I just got a ruby crystal without doing a Nucleus run or getting it from a mine shaft or a corpse. Either I haven't seen that before, or the last time I saw that was like 2+ years ago. I genuinely have no idea. I got stuff waiting for me. Do you use an anvil? Yes, you use an anvil. So that's our first Devon's powder coating. Let's slap it on my 655. Ooh. 500 mining speed. I gotta try this on Ruby in the magma fields with Balpit. Oh my god. Just finished my dailies during double powder. I have 400,000 Glacite powder, and I have a feeling that that's enough to do this. With 130,000 powder to spare, I've completely maxed my Heart of the Mountain tree yet again, but this time at Heart of the Mountain 10. Now I guess the only goal left is getting to 20 mil Glacite powder for the Skyblock XP, but in terms of perks, we're done. Look what's ready. Penguin pet. Honestly, I really don't... Ooh, plus 15 Skyblock XP. I don't know if I'm gonna level that one manually, if I'm gonna be honest. I probably should. It would save some money. So, you know, we'll leave the Golden Dragon with the EXP share for right now, but that is the plan with the Penguin. We don't need to max that right away. His perks are kind of garbage. Okay, I just want to point out, because of that Devon powder coating, I definitely went up by at least one tick in my ruby mining speed. Like, this is clean, bro. When it's not lagging, this is really clean. Speaking of ruby, oh, look at all that. Yeah, not bad at all. Here we go. Jasper Crystal, Umber Key, Scrap. I don't know why it took this long for me to decide to do this, but I have a Zog anvil. I believe this is how you get the upgraded items, right? It is. So I've made a discovery that is quite cool. So if you look over here, you might notice Diana is mare, and Diana is the pet mare that gives you pet XP. But now we have the minister system, and we also have coal, which gives mining wisdom. Now, the cool thing about this combination, this is the first time this has ever happened in the history of Skyblock, is that we have the, quote, ideal conditions to level a pet. My golden dragon pet, my second one, is only level 148, and getting it to level 200 is proving to be really annoying. I'm gonna purchase a mining XP boost and immediately put it on my golden dragon. Now, the reason for that, I've been testing some stuff with Glacite Tunnels commissions and the golden dragon pet, and I'm getting 2.5% of a level on the pet per commission, and that's without this. I'm gonna void my 50% combat XP boost, and I'm gonna replace it with a mining XP boost, because I'm about to showcase why Glacite Tunnels commissions are absolutely ridiculous for XP. So for example, that Glacite collector commission, if you check here, BLC says 66.82% of the level, and now it's 68.58% of the level. Now the comms give varying amounts of mining XP. That one was kind of low, actually, the Glacite one, but on average, it's 2.5%, or like 2 to 2.5%. So it's anywhere from 40 to 50 comms for one golden dragon level. And for those that know, golden dragons, once they get past level 102, have the same XP requirement for each level. I have to do, let's say, 50 comms for one level, and I have to get 50 levels. So 2,500 Glacite Tunnels commissions, which is a lot, but you could do like 100 to 200 an hour. So realistically, I could, in the next 2 days, just grind it out and get my golden dragon to level 200. Which would be absolutely insane, because then I get to put a Shellman on it, bring it into dungeons. I get a bunch of Glacite powder as well. It's one of the few things that I'm actually missing from max Skyblock XP is Glacite powder. I need to get it to 20 mil in total. So yeah, we have some work to do here, but I think we're gonna have a lot of productivity from this. I don't know. Glacite powder, maxing that part of the game out, getting level 200 Greg, a little bit of money It's all good things. All good things. Oh, you know another fun detail about what I'm doing? Since it's since it's Diana, we have all XP sharing slots open. I just don't have a third pet to put here to endgame, I guess. This Phoenix and Penguin are both leveling up alongside Greg. This is great. I don't think I'm quite at 100 to 200 commissions an hour, though. But hey, if I focus, if I dial in, I could probably hit those rates. But like, dude, this is ridiculous for pet XP. By the end of this exercise, there's a good chance I will have a max pet menu, except for Phoenix, which I could literally upgrade. Like, I have the money now. I actually have been grinding some coins again. I'm just gonna gush about the Glacite Tunnels update yet again. There's another hidden grind and motivation to continue playing it, and that's what I'm doing now. I don't know why it just clicked in my head. For those that don't know, I've been for a long time very basically since release of Glacite Tunnels, I've been like, yeah, this is probably the best update the game's ever gotten. And just another example of that is that Glacite powder maxes at like 20 million, and maxing out the rest of the game in terms of mining happens like around 2/3 of the way. But now that I have a golden dragon to level to 200, and because of the Mayor update adding the EXP sharing thing here, I'm leveling up 3 pets at the exact same time, and they're all... Well, I mean, obviously the golden dragon is the most important, but the other 2 are the last remaining pets that I even have that could be leveled the traditional way. The only one that I have that acts differently is Wisp, and that's going to require a bunch of Gabagool and minions and crap. But like, bro, whoever made Glacite Tunnels needs to be put on like the rest of this game and 1.0. Like, it's just so good. It's so good. And and the reason why, by the way, Glacite Tunnels matters in that way is because you get a stupid amount of mining XP for every comm. 10 to 25,000 experience. Like, that's crazy. That's a lot. And by the time you get to Glacite Tunnels, there's a very high chance you're already mining 60. So, like, why does that exist? I think it's to level pets. I think that was on purpose. Whoever made Glacite Tunnels is absolutely a Skyblock player, and I'd go as far to say they're most likely an Ironman player, because no one else would have caught that little niche. Or they just got lucky like 17 times in a row, but it seems to me like Glacite Tunnels is made by someone that actually plays this game. And we need more of it, desperately. It's another Vanguard room. Do I dare waste a key? Ruby Crystal, that's kind of sick, actually. And I'm always down for those. I'm trying to max out my Mastiff, which is dumb, but I am. Yeah, otherwise, bunch of garbage. Oh, hello. That was a claw fossil. That's actually kind of neat, because isn't that how you get mole pet? And I know I already have a mole pet level 100 legendary, but you need a second one to get the contact for that stupid, the guy with the bucket of dyes. So that's good. That's plus 10 Skyblock XP once I actually make him into a pet. I should probably point out, ooh, that voice crack. That little segment there, I don't know if you noticed, but I just got like 6 or 7 comms done in like a minute. Like, bro, if you're really strategic about redeeming your comms, you can get so much so quickly. Oh my god. I've gotten like 2 million powder a day without really trying all that much, to be honest. That was wild. Very impressive. Probably have to speed through it, though, because I was watching a YouTube video, and the audio is going to ruin it. Guys, I don't want to speak too soon here, but I think we're approaching the end. Level 199, with only 150k mining XP to go. Do you want to see how quickly I can chug through that? Watch this. As it turns out, I'm a lot better at Skyblock, and I can really dial in when I'm not streaming, which is pretty unfortunate for my career as a concept, because, like, that's what I do. Also, you get really unlucky sometimes with these commissions. Like, what I really want to happen right now is for me to get a mine shaft. If I get a mine shaft, then I can get like 6 or 7 commissions in like 2 minutes. It's great. But it's not looking like that's what's happening here. And there it is. Your golden dragon leveled up to level 200, and now, just like I said in that video, boom, and now we have 2 level 200 golden dragon pets, one of which with a Minos relic and the other with a Shelmet. Finally! Now that the golden dragon's level 200, all I have left to level is Phoenix and Penguin, because you can't give a Wisp XP without feeding it. So I mean, the reason why this is funny to me is because I have 24 ultimate care candies still. And I literally can't use them. There's no pets left in the game that need XP until an update. And also along the way, I got so much Glacite powder. Look at this. I'm at just over 14 mil I'd get back from resetting the tree, plus another 4 mil right here. That's loose powder that I haven't been able to spend. So with 2 million more Glacite powder, I max out that part of the game entirely. And also, I don't know if you've noticed, but the amount of perfect gemstones I've been producing is absolutely ridiculous. I have 9 perfect citrine, 3 perfect aquamarine overflow, 1 perfect onyx overflow. And I say overflow because I have a full set of perfect onyx terror almost. Well, the helmet I don't, but I have the 2 perfects, one of which is forging right now. And then if you go to aquamarine, I have 2 perfects per piece of magma lord. And same with the fishing rods. This is ridiculous. I have an abundance of the new gemstones. Oh my god, of course it's a Vanguard room and I don't have a skeleton key. It's literally in the forge right now. That is unfortunate. They dropped the mining update today, which reset everyone's Heart of the Mountain. So I've got all my powder again, but they also reset Peak of the Mountain and renamed it to Core of the Mountain. This is funny because I lost Skyblock XP, but I'm about to get like 10 levels right here, right now. Just gets 8 levels immediately. I'm 3 XP away from maxed. Are you serious? Okay, I'm actually happy because I was not this close before the update, but now that the update's happened, I only need like 478k Glacite powder and I'm completely maxed, it looks like. That's actually sick. Also, the meter, RNG meter for Nucleus. There we go. Now I'm back to where I was pre-update, basically. Level 429. Well, I believe swapping your drill no longer does anything. I think I need to put my blue cheese on X655. Mining fortune doesn't seem that good. Or my reforge doesn't seem that good, I should say. Also, apparently Scathe stats changed. Oh, I finally got the stack of glossy gems. Hell yeah. We're in the middle of a whole bunch of BS happening, so let's ignore that and and make a jaded glossy mineral set. And it comes with mining spread on ores and blocks, plus I believe mining fortune, but only 5 more. Oh yes, 50 block fortune. Boom, that's a museum entry right there, so that's some skyblock XP. I've got to try this on red sand and mycelium. Like, this has got to be. Also, they all thought I was crazy for making dominance speed equipment. Here we are finding ourselves in a situation where I need excessive levels of speed because of snail pets. Oh my god, that's incredible. Oh, that is so much better. I need to try this on mycelium. Look at that. This is what I've been asking for this whole time. Oh, the TPS. Okay, yeah, this is freaking sick. Thank you, admins. You actually listen to me. Mining spread is what we needed for this grind to make it not terrible, and you've done it. Does it work on flint? If this works on flint, that also means that tarantula minions are no longer terrible, and it also means flycatchers are no longer terrible. Oh my god, it does. Best update ever. I changed my opinion on the whole thing. This is great. I love it. Convert every 2 speed you... Huh? So slow and steady is giving me 250 right now. Wait, did they get rid of the cap? I have 730 block fortune right now. Oh, that's sick. And the gravel doesn't fall? Oh, this is so good. I've never seen gravel farming this efficient in my life. Oh, that was so satisfying. I can actually get flycatchers for my minions now? There's no way. I'm seriously considering keeping this clip for myself until I've already done that grind because, like, this is gonna ruin the lobbies. Oh my god, the block spread works on regular sand too. This means we're gonna be doing a lot more Kudra from now on. This was such a W change. And it's such a W upgrade.
Okay, so another dead mic. Actually, it's not. It's not a dead mic. He's just not talking. Anyway, he ups his lava blaze bestiary and drops a blazing sphere. He then drops a magma core, drops another blazing sphere, ups his bestiary again, and then another one, drops another magma core, and he's about to come back and talk about the drops because his mic was on the whole time.
Bro, these drops are going crazy. I have been fishing for 15 minutes in the magma fields. I haven't even come up for getting rid of my heat yet. It's been, again, 15 minutes. And I've dropped 3 magma cores and 4 blazing spheres. These are 1 in 100, by the way, and pre-update, these were like 1 in 500. I don't know what they are now. I think I'm gonna keep going until I have like maybe 8 to 12 of these because there's so much mining equipment. Even if it's not like best in slot, I just kind of want to have it. But mostly I'm waiting for the magma cores because apparently these are easier to get now, so maybe I can go for a Jasper drill finally. But yeah, I'm actually really stoked about this. I don't know why the game is being so nice all of a sudden. Like, this is one of the most dead parts of fishing in the entire game, but here we are. Speaking of, boom, that's our 4th one. I just looked it up on the wiki, and sure enough, they did buff the rates. It was 1 in 500, now it's 1 in 200. Actually, that's kind of weird, considering I got the same amount of these, despite the magma cores being twice as rare, but anyway, here we are. A ton of these, too. They're kind of useless, but whatever. Oh my god. There's the 5th magma core. Bro. Pre-update, it was like so annoying to get this. Excuse me. Not me getting 6 magma cores in 23 minutes. What? What? You know what? If I get like 2 more blazing spheres, I'm done. Honestly, I really don't. I just need 1 more. And that's in the event that I get a locket. So technically, I really don't need to. I'll get 1 more. I'll get 1 more. Okay, I just dropped another one. But on top of that, I made a discovery. Some recipes were changed. Turns out you need 8 magma cores for 1 upgrade and then 16 for an... Actually, psych, I'm gonna stay here because I need 24 magma cores. I was not aware of that. All right, here's an update for you guys. I've hit 16 magma cores. I'm getting them like freaking insane. As you can see, magma core drop. 2 magma core drops. Yeah, I got a bunch of magma spheres. I have 4 blazing spheres here. I have 4 more here. This is for the gemstone equipment. This is for the mithril equipment. Now I just need like 3 more for pendant, ancient cloak, and dwarven hand warmers. Then every piece of mining equipment in the game, I think, will have the correct reforge, which is good. Speaking of magma cores, I need 7 more and then I'm done. Hey, there's the last magma core. Let's freaking go. I got just over what I wanted to with the blazing spheres, so Crystal Hollow's magma fishing done, at least until I want to get the bestiary maxed out, I guess. Next step is going to be equipping Bal Pet and then heading to Bal because I need a topaz gemstone in order to make the drill upgrades, so we're gonna go do that real quick. 7 minutes later, and that should be enough topaz. Beautiful. All right, I've been waiting to do this for like over a year, but magma cores were so out of the way. Topaz oh, I need... Wait, please tell me I have... Okay, I do. Topaz drill. Ooh, it's a 30-second upgrade. All right, well, in that case, Jasper drill. Another 30 seconds. Oh, dude, that's gonna be so nice. Plus 20 skyblock XP. And I actually got a lot of bestiary levels. I wasn't expecting that. Aha. Jasper drill X. And as it turns out, apparently the update did not break drill swapping. I thought it did, but people are saying it didn't, so I pulled out the second drill again and I put my blue cheese on it again. And I have sunny side on this guy, even though now it consumes quadruple the fuel, but whatever. Warp Museum, go in here. Oh my god, plus 26 skyblock XP. Oh, that's good. That was a lot. What the hell? Now that we have all of these blazing spheres, we might as well take advantage of them, right? Blazing spheres kind of give you something to go for that's more common alongside, well, decently common alongside the magma core, so that actually makes sense. And with that, we have all blazing mining equipment. Ooh, thank you, lag. Anyways, even though these two pieces are blazing, I don't need them. Ooh, that server was dying. Oh yeah, this is gonna sound absolutely insane, but the meta has shifted again. Apparently, the best reforge right now is heated, at least for gold mining, which is what I plan on doing. So we're gonna switch our drill to heated. Oh, what the hell? Oh, the item changed. Hot stuff is now scorched topaz. Should I also put heated on my Jasper drill? I might as well. Why not at this point? Rip hot stuff, by the way. I take it, put it in my inventory, switch lobbies, and it's going to transform. Boom, boom. We now have everything up to date with the new mining content. All we need now to max out mining again, other than Devon Drill Quick Claw, obviously, Fortune 4, the stuff I was missing before. We now need 5 Devon's powder coatings. We already have 1 on the drill. Oh, I also need flow state, apparently. It's a new enchantment that you get from participating in Dwarven Mines events. I'm assuming that's like Goblin Raid, maybe a raffle. I have a feeling double powder is not going to give you anything.
Another video, another dead microphone. Anyway, he looks a long time at the Dwarven O ore oats, which is a horrible name, which stacks 5 times, giving you 10 ore fortune between them. And he's, I'm assuming, consuming his first one in this video and is kind of hyped about it. Ups the skyblock level, and then he looks at this flow state 1 for a while, which I imagine he's trying to describe. That flow state's really good because consecutive blocks broken grant 1 mining speed, stops after 10 seconds, if not mining, and caps out at 200 mining speed, which is pretty good.
That's another flow state book. Don't mind if I do. Flow state 2 now on the drill. That now means I have a max of 400 extra mining speed.
So it's on purpose this time. His mic's on. You can hear him typing. Flow state 2. And then he combines that with the drill to make flow state 3. Anyway,
it has just come to my attention that flow state maxes out at 3, and I already applied it. I don't even remember if I clipped it. I guess that's a maxed titanium drill minus fortune 4. We still gotta get that Devon's arrow. Okay, there's a vacuum in my room right now, so sorry about that, but it's just come to my attention that there's an amber power scroll, and when I did /hex, it had the option for a power scroll. I just put an amber power scroll on my drill. I didn't even know you could do that. Is that new in the update? I don't know, but that gives me 30 mining speed on right click, I believe, for 5 seconds. Oh boy. Finally, I dropped a Dwarvenos block brand. These are really annoying. They only drop from Scathas. Scathas are a rare version of worm, and worms are rare as it is. 4 more to go. I maxed out my Scatha bestiary. It's over. But I still don't have my Dwarvenos cereal. Someone just showed off a Ditto blob that they used the Devon alloy on. Are you freaking kidding me? It allows you to place any player head item in Skyblock on your island as a player head, and you can't take the item back out once you put it in, and they put a freaking alloy. That's another block brand. Yes. 2 more to go. Oh my god, it's been like 3 hours. 4th one. 1 more, and I don't have to scale the mine anymore. Oh, that was so freaking lucky. Oh my god. Yes, that is the last one. That was the first Scatha after that last one. Now I gotta get these other 2. I don't even know how to get these. I have to look it up. Oh, that was so annoying. Honestly, not that bad. Only like 100 overflow. Scathas, 90 of them. What is going on over here? I didn't even know they could do that. It's like in vanilla when 2 skeletons start fighting each other. Like, as you can see, I just hit the maximum amount of powder in every category. I had 1 XP left for like a couple months, but as you can see, we just hit 20 million total Glacite powder, which means I'm finally free from the grind of commissions. I never have to do commissions again. Although I have been using them to level up pets. My hedgehog here is actually really close to level 100. So maybe I'll do a few extras just for that. Oh, and by the way, 1 level of hedgehog, droplet wisp, and a legendary upgrade for Kudra. The literal only upgrades left for my pets menu. Kind of hyped about that. But yeah, when it comes to mining though, which I think is the video we're doing right now, we still need to get glossy gemstones, shattered locket, and Divan drill, and fortune 4. Oh, that's interesting. Yes! Yes! Because of the Mayor update, Diaz has this perk called long-term investment, which means that the minister, aka the second place mayor, will be given all of their perks in the next election cycle, which means, Cole, you're getting fiestas for the first time in like 4 months. I am taking full advantage. I still need to get Divan's powder coating on my entire Divan set. I only got it on my drill so far. I don't know if it's possible to get 4 Divan powder coatings, but I already have the gold. I already have the mats for everything. Like, I've been saving a page for mining crap forever. But yeah, we really need to take full advantage, go to every fiesta. Will I drop the locket mid mining fiesta? You know, I didn't, but I did get a Dwarvenos metallic mini. That's actually kind of good. Okay. You know what? That's kind of worth it in my opinion. I also got 2 Umber keys, and I also just discovered apparently keys go straight into the sack now. I don't remember that being a feature, but hey, now we have those. I haven't seen that message in a long time. You've reached your daily limit of coins from NPC shops. That is a beautiful thing. That also means that I have like another 24 mil in there, and because it was during a mining fiesta, that is 2 more Divan's powder coatings. I didn't clip this one, I don't believe, but there you go. I also have one from the first fiesta. This time we got enough for 2, so I might be able to literally max out glossy gemstones. Oh my god, that'd be great. I need 8 more enchanted gold blocks. Are you serious? Okay, as I was saying, I didn't make it very clear, but Cole is mayor right now, and we just made it through our second of the new shorter fiestas. We haven't had these in like 6 months because people are stupid. I swear, bro. Can I just like get up on my soapbox for a second? The vote was a difference of 2% between 4 perk Marina and 4 perk Cole. What is wrong with you? Let's say you have a 125% sea creature chance. So you're telling me you'd rather get 25% more of the same sea creatures you've always been able to get for the past 3 years, or access to a time-gated item that is worth 5 mil a pop, and you get like 60 of them. I got 60 of them this fiesta. You're telling me you'd rather have 25% more sea creatures. And that's best case scenario. It's very difficult to get that highest sea creature chance. Obviously, you should have voted for Cole. This should not have been in question. I was like about to propagandize on Twitter, like vote Cole if you have a brain. 1 more powder coating, and then I have only the equipment left, and that is it for glossy gemstones. And there's a slight chance I might be able to make that happen this Cole. That would be sick. Oh, I just got another metallic minis. Well, that fiesta wasn't as crazy as the last one. I got like pretty much half the glossy gemstones, but that's fine because that is 4 Divan's powder coatings, and there are still 2 fiestas left, one of which is at 5 in the morning. But if I go to both, I should, if my rates are consistent, have enough to not only have Divan's powder coating on everything, but also to upgrade these 2 pieces with gemstone equipment, which would technically Max me out. Except for Divine Alloy and Locket, but we don't talk about those because RNG. And that is the 4th Fiesta done. I'm consistently getting somewhere between a half a stack and a stack of glossy gemstones every Fiesta. By the way, with that anomaly of getting a whole stack, 4 Devon's powder coatings, so that's 2 stacks plus another 32. It's like almost 160. No, it's about 160. Are you telling me I mined 800 million coins worth of glossy gemstones, but it's worth nothing to me because it's literally just the armor upgrades? I can't sell it because Ironman mode. I have another Fiesta. I'm gonna end up profiting what's valued at a bill without actually getting a bill. Oh, I also got 2 perfect gemstones, by the way. I want to make the jade belt. I believe it's the jade belt, right? Let's make for certain. Yes, I would like to make the jade belt because of the 2 pieces that don't have any decent stats, these 2. Necklace obviously will be replaced with Pendant of Devon when the game decides it's my time. But until then, we're gonna leave that slot open. But, you know, next Fiesta, you know. I was gonna actually get the reforge for the drill, but it turns out it's debatable whether or not it's the best reforge. Lustrous, I believe. It gives 50 mining fortune, 50 mining speed, but apparently people are saying auspicious is still better if you were to have a Devon drill and a pendant somehow. I don't know, but yeah, I'm just a little mad at Ironman mode right now because that's a literal billion coins in like 10 hours of work. Like, are you freaking kidding me? That was double dailies, double powder with Glacite Golem pet, whatever, right? That was cool. I now have 91,000 Glacite powder, which I can then spend on the last level of the last perk in the heart of the mountain tree. Boom. So not only do I have over 20 mil powder, as you can see there, so we have max skyblock XP, but now I also have a maxed out tree. So even if I get more powder, there's nothing I could spend it on. So now we truly are maxed in that way. That was the 5th and final short Fiesta, and I believe that's the first time that Cole's been elected with the new Fiestas that are not 5 hours, and I actually attended all of them. And I have 57 glossy gemstones. I started with like 2, I don't remember. That's a good yield. I was hoping for a stack, but I finished up the Devon's powder coatings. I got 3 out of the 4. Needed to make room for another perfect gem. Now, I believe the next armor piece I want is probably the necklace. Boom. Now I only have to get 2 more pieces of the equipment. So that's like, what, 32 plus 7? 39? I could do that in 1 Fiesta. We have to wait until Cole gets elected again with the perk, which at the current pace is going to take another 6 months, but it doesn't matter. We're hitting maximum mining fortune without Devon drill or pendant anyways, or at least close to max, like plus or minus 1 or 2 mining fortune. Oh, there's the graham crackers too, or whatever they're called, the cereals. Oh my god. It is the next morning, and now all of my Devon's powder coatings are ready. And they're worth 210 mil? They're worth 240 mil. Bizarre insta-buy. Holy crap. To put in perspective, my Devon armor, just the whole armor, with Wisdom 5, all perfect gemstones, jaded, recom, hot potato books, is worth less than that. And each one of these gives 10 mining fortune. Each piece of this armor gives 160. I don't know either, but we're about to double the value of my mining armor by adding 40 fortune to it. Is the juice worth the squeeze? Probably not, but you know, this is just what I have to do. Wow, 170 mighty fortune per piece. No way. Wait, the net worth value didn't change? Hold on, I need to change lobbies now. Oh, so it's just broken. Okay, well, I have no idea how much it's worth in that case. Perhaps it's not counting any of the upgrades, in which case this armor set's probably worth like a bill or close to a bill. I got this. I gave it all the upgrades. So now we have a blazing jade belt, which is only 1 more fortune than the titanium belt. But, you know, it is what it is.